Hey everyone! Welcome back to another commentary. Today we'll be going over the recent balance changes to the game, as well as the upcoming characters for the game. And yeah, I know I'm late on this. I know the balance changes released 2 weeks ago, and the characters were announced a little over a week ago now. But I was kind of on a little bit of a break from this game, because I was tired after grinding for this level 16 biker surge. Because I had to play all day, every day for 7 days, and it was very exhausting. These challenger grinds are so annoying. And I was just spending my time in other games instead. But I'm now back on this game. I've been playing a bit more consistently, and I'm here to do this video before Riders Super Silver releases tomorrow. So, yeah. But anyways, let's get started by going over the balance changes. So, first, we have Striker Sonic, who got fancy footwork, increased duration, at higher levels specifically, which is nice for Striker Sonic, because his boost was just okay. It wasn't the greatest, so it's nice that they helped him out a bit, because he wasn't really that, relevant in the meta, because his items are just, aight. So his boost getting buffed is good. Then next, we have Rival Amy, getting Drill increased speed, which is nice for Rival Amy. Helps her out some more. Although the weights item, does do a lot of crush damage. So hopefully they don't keep buffing this character, because I do think this character is pretty good now and is in a pretty good state. So I think she's good where she is now, actually. I mean, I don't play her. If you're a Rival Amy player and you think she needs more buffs, feel free to let me know in the comments. Then next, we have Sir Lancelot and Dragon Hunter Lancelot getting Chaos Charge increased speed, which is very nice for them. Then next, we have Tikal getting Chow Guardians guaranteed X2 at level 12 and increased chance of 3 at level 18. So now she can spam Chow Guardians even more. Sure, I mean, she's not that great of a character, so she needs all the help she can get. Then next, we have Surge, my goat, getting Volt Bolt speed increased, which is very nice for Surge. It helps her, catch up and clutch boost a lot more now, but also, clutch boosting is, very counterable nowadays at the same time with, characters like Idle Shadow and Kunoichi Rouge and whatnot. I don't think this buff, broke Surge or anything, which is good to see. I don't want them to break my favorite character. So, yeah. Nice buff for Surge, in my opinion. Then next, we have increased damage on Tornado, which is cool. I mean, it's Tornado. Another buff to Popstar Amy, which is a W for me. So, I'll take it. Next, we have Whisper and Lucky Whisper getting increased damage on Cyan Laser, which is cool for them. Then next we have Chow attacks, specifically on Unicorn Night Cream, getting increased damage, which is cool. Then next we have increased damage on Soul Surge for Excalibur Sonic, which is cool. Then we have increased speed on Metal March for Tails 9, which is good for this character because his boost was pretty mediocre, so he did need some help in that department. Then next we have Reaper Metal Sonic Harvest Time damage increased, which means this thing is gonna stun you even more now, which is funny because it's kind of going back on all the nerfs that they've given this item over the years, which is kind of funny. Maybe I'll start playing Reaper again because they buffed this. We'll see. Then next, we have Psychic Surprise for Nutcracker Silver, getting a chance of X2 at all levels and a guaranteed X2 chance at level 18, which is nice for this item. I mean, I don't play Nutcracker Silver, so I don't know how much this affects the character, but, it's cool to see a buff for him. Then next, we have Rival Sonic getting Homing Punch speed increased. Fine. Then next, we have Valiant Tails getting increased damage on his sword launch, which is nice for Valiant Tails. Then we have Zaz getting more Mind Drops at higher levels for his Star Trail, which is honestly nice considering that Jingle Bell Amy already had this, but Zaz's Star Trail only ever dropped a maximum of 3 and never increased further beyond 3, rather than Jingle Bell Amy's goes up to 5. So, really nice for Zaz. And then finally, we have matching all the LEGO character items to be the same as their normal item counterparts after all the buffs the normal items got. Which is cool for the LEGOs, and this does not mean that they're going to be getting a recap, so don't think that this means that they're recapping the LEGOs. These guys ain't never coming back, most likely. Then now we get into the nerfs. So, we have Sweet Surf on Ice Cream getting its duration reduced and its speed reduced, which is nice for Ice Cream. I noticed the speed reduction, but the duration seems like almost the same, to be honest to me. Then again, mine is like level 1, so maybe the change is more noticeable at higher levels. If you're a higher level Ice Cream player, you could let me know in the comments, but like, I'm pretty sure she's still pretty overpowered in the boost department. Then next we have Kunoichi Rouge getting Shuriken Boost speed reduced, which is nice for Kunoichi, because this boost was still pretty quick. Then next we have Idol Shadow getting Chaos Core damage reduced, and Ultimate Waveform slight speed reduction. It's nice they reduced the damage of Chaos Core. That thing did a lot of damage for being a big 3-lane AoE silence block. And the Ultimate Waveform slight speed reduction, I mean, sure, I guess. The speed of the boost was already, like, quite slow. That wasn't really the problem with the boost. The problem that I personally have with the boost is that it's stackable and is fully invincible for 8 seconds. So, yeah. And then finally we have Reindeer Knuckles getting Avalanche removed chance of X3, which is good. This item is crazy good on Reindeer Knuckles if you know how to use it with the AoE, because it's literally like a fireball combined with a blizzard bomb from Xena. It's very good. Reindeer Knuckles overall I think is like quite underrated. He's very powerful, especially that boost after that buff from like a patch or two ago. But anyways, that's about everything for the balance changes. So overall, the patch is pretty good. It's got some good buffs, but I think the nerf side definitely could have used some more in it. But anyways, let's move on to the upcoming characters. So, for the upcoming characters, we have Riders Super Silver, who's going to be releasing tomorrow. We got all the showcases today, as well from the Hardlight Ambassadors, so you guys can go check out the videos on their channels if you haven't already. He looks pretty good. The new items they made for him look pretty cool. The one thing that I have to complain about is why are we getting the Super version before the base version, but I'm sure the Silver fans don't care. It's a new Silver. And then the second character we're getting is Rival Shadow, which is going to be an interesting character. It's one I expected, to be honest, since we got Rival Sonic and Rival Amy. And honestly, it's like really weird because like Rival Sonic is a challenger, but then Rival Amy is a special. Like, shouldn't they all be challengers because they all are rivals? And the challenger rarity just makes no sense anymore, bro. Like, we have a child in an ice cream outfit in this rarity, combined with like some of the biggest threats in the Sonic franchise. Yeah, Challenger's cooked. But yeah, we'll have to see what his items are and how he ends up being. There's been nothing officially announced about his items or anything, so we'll just have to see how he turns out. But anyways, that's about everything I need to go over for today, so we're gonna do some races. I'll just be playing some Surge, since, you know, she got buffed and she's one of my favorite characters, so I can show off how good the Surge buff is. Alright, we got Movie Knuckles, Okay, so I'm back to record races again. So, my mic cut out again during the first half of that first race, and I didn't notice, so I went through all those races without realizing that I wasn't recording from my mic. So now I have all the race footage, but none of my mic footage. So I'm here to record again. Alright, so we got a Riders Rouge and an Infinite. Okay. Looks like a front run race, to be honest. Or not. I can just get hit by Rider's Rouge immediately. And then I guess I'm going to sandbag now. Looks like Infinite wants to sandbag too. Okay. I really gotta watch where this Rider's Rouge is going. Okay. Ah, I got hit by Infinite's replica. Man. Oh, well. Well, I at least get second. -3. That's okay. Alright, next race. I'm wondering, since we're getting Rider Super Silver before the base version, that has to mean like that they're doing the base version, right? Like maybe later this year we'll get the base Rider Silver. That'd be really nice considering that we're getting a non-canon super version of Silver before the base normal one. I hope so. We'll just have to see what happens. Let's see. Stream Gear Sonic is catching up. Should be fine here front running. Okay, he's pit stopping again. Okay. Did he not go through his own pit stop there? I'm guessing he didn't. Oh, I got the loot bug. Of course I got the loot bug. Got him. Nice. And we win. Cool. +6. Alright. Next race. Hopefully I can get one where I can actually show off the boost buff. Okay, we got Lunar Tangle, and we got Demon Hunter Shadow. Okay. I'm probably gonna want to like sandbag here because of Lunar Tangle. Okay. Okay, she doesn't have a boost yet. That's good. And first now with a boost. That is very good. Hopefully this Demon Hunter Shadow doesn't screw me over because he could just let the Lunar Tangle win if he does that. Okay. No. Okay. Keeping my lead. That's Lunar Tangle. Now we go. And we win. Nice. Yeah, the buff boost for Surge is much faster than before. It's a pretty significant change. Alright, I think I'll do 2 more races. Let's see how these last 2 go. Alright, we got Rider's Rouge and Super Shadow. Okay, I'm gonna try to front run this one. Okay, I didn't hit Rider's Rouge like I wanted to there. Good thing is she does not have her backcrackers right now. So that'll allow me to get a little bit ahead. So I want to be ahead of her so that she can't backcracker me and that she can backcracker the Super Shadow back there. Because the Super Shadow is going to be spamming lightning at me. Okay, yeah, that's Rider's Rouge behind me. Got another mini boost. Yeah, not much I can do about that, sadly. It's Rider's Rouge. -1. That's okay. Alright. And we'll do one more. Let's see how this last race goes. Okay, Mining Mayhem with a Fortune Teller and an Idle Shadow. Oh, sheesh. This race is not gonna be fun. Kinda got a Sandbag. So the Idle Shadow. Okay. Shadow is really spamming lightning. I really hope Fortune Teller doesn't hit me. She hit me. Okay, now Idle Shadow wins, probably. Or she's gonna do that, okay. Maybe Idle Shadow won't win. We'll see. Got a boost. Nice. There we go. We got the win. Very, very nice. Alright, well, that'll do it for this commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed. Overall, the balance patch was pretty good on the buff side and could have used a bit more on the nerf side. And I'm looking forward to the 2 upcoming characters. Hopefully they're cool and fun to play. I'll see you guys in the next commentary.